Welcome to the Ohh Show with Orlana Darkins Drewery, your connection to events, topical interests, issues, and the movers and shakers in our world, and the opportunity to learn things that make you say, oh. Entering the holiday season strained by inflation, many are opting for more flexible payment methods when it comes to purchasing gifts, travel, entertaining, and more. So, how do we balance financial responsibility and not breaking the bank with a joyful, worry-free holiday season? Well, joining me today to discuss this and more is Erica White. She is Vice President at Affirm. Erica, welcome to the Ohh Show.
Thanks. So great to be here.
So first off, what is Affirm?
So Affirm is an alternative to credit cards. It's a way to spread out your purchase over time, but give you more flexibility and control than the traditional credit cards that you've probably been used to. What does that flexibility and control mean? Well, first of all, instead of being tied to that 30-day payment schedule, and then if you don't pay that purchase off in full, being at risk for some combination of late fees or compounding interest, Affirm works differently. You can spread out your payments anywhere on schedules ranging from 6 weeks to 60 weeks. And when you check out with Affirm, what you see is exactly what you'll get. So there's no later hidden fees. What you agree to at checkout, that is always going to be what you'll pay. And we have no late fees if you happen to miss a payment. Life happens, and we're not going to ding you if you're a little late paying us back. We'll ping you quite a bit, but no late fees and absolutely no compounding interest. So that's Affirm in a nutshell. And we're available a ton of places you'd want to shop this holiday season: Amazon, Walmart, Target, travel merchants, but you get the gist of it.
Now, your company recently revealed nearly half of Americans haven't started their holiday shopping yet. Are they behind? Should they be starting now?
Well, everybody has their own personal style when it comes to if they're a last minute type of person or if they like to get everything done early. But what I will say is, yes, you're right. People are delaying. And a common theme of why is because they're anxious about holiday shopping, given where prices are. Inflation may be stagnating around 5%, but that's still way up from pre-COVID times. And there's a good amount of financial stress, financial anxiety going into the holiday season. So a lot of people who are delaying, again, this isn't necessarily everybody, but we saw 8 in 10 people, in fact, are delaying because they're holding out for deals and discounts. They think if they wait, it might feel like a little less of a financial burden to get their gift shopping done this year.
Now, you mentioned Affirm is also good for travel. So tell us how Affirm can help with our pricing for travel during the holidays.
Yeah. So when folks are traveling, 65% of the people we surveyed said that they were going to travel this holiday season. So despite the financial stress that people might be feeling, travel just feels like it continues to be a priority, whether you're spending money on a getaway for yourself or loved ones. Affirm's absolutely a tool that can help you unlock a good way to pay for travel. We're available at American Airlines, Kayak, VRBO. If you're on VRBO, as an example, look for Affirm at checkout. It's going to be there as an option alongside other payment methods. It's quite quick to apply, just a couple pieces of information, and then you'll get those options that I outlined earlier and can choose a payment schedule that makes the most sense for you and your budget.
I love it. And then, as you mentioned, you can pay for your travel, but then I don't want to say in your timing, but without the stress that we're used to with credit cards, you can pay with more comfortability, correct?
Yeah, you're going to have options. So depending on how you manage your budget, not everybody manages their budgets to exactly 30 days, right? Some people prefer to pay over 6 weeks, some people over several months, and we give you the flexibility to decide what makes sense.
I like it. So what are your thoughts about this? Does buy now, pay later? Do you think that encourages consumers to overspend?
I'm glad you asked that question, so I have a chance to clarify this, because with Affirm, we actually do the opposite. We don't encourage consumers to overspend And it's not just me saying that, it's in our actions because we don't extend loan terms that we don't believe can be repaid. So, again, no compounding interest, no late fees. There's no benefit to our business, in addition to having certainly no benefit to the consumer of extending a loan that we don't believe can be repaid. So, we look at information for everybody who applies. We do a soft check. And if we decide that, this doesn't really feel like a loan that can be repaid based on the information that we're seeing, then we just won't extend it. We hope you'll come back and try again. But we don't want to enable a consumer to take out a loan that we don't believe they can repay.
I love it. Erica, where can people go for more information?
So you can go to affirm.com for more information, or I'd encourage you, if you want to shop best deals, lots of merchants, to download the Affirm app on your mobile device.
Awesome. Erica White, Vice President at Affirm. Thank you so much for sharing this information with us today.
Thank you. Have a good one. Happy holidays.
And thank you all for tuning in to the Ohh Show with Orlana Darkins Drewery. Until next time, keep shining.